everybody, this is Lady Butterfly coming back to you with another video. And for a couple of days I've been had this on me to do. You see the news and you know what's going on. You know that there is a change happening. And I have been seeing a lot of people, Christian people, posting that all lives matter because God made all lives. That's true. He did. But that statement, part of that statement is false. And it's the part about all lives matter. And people don't realize when they say this that it's a lie. Because if all lives matter, then what is happening in this country and has been happening in this country would not be happening in this country. So, this is a question that that has just been with me. And it's a question that you can ask other Christians that always ask, that always says that all lives matter because God created all life. And then you can ask, not just those, kind of people, Christians, but Christians that walk around here with hate in their heart. Ask them, how are they going to explain that to God? Think about that. How are you going to stand before God and explain to Him how you can hate somebody? How you can hate someone for the color of their skin? The thing about it is that there are people that come in all bad people that come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. So I would really like to know, how would you explain that to God, standing before Him on Judgment Day? How would you explain to Him how you hated Him? Explain it, because He said in His word, Matthew, and I'm going to find it. And when I find it, I'm going to make sure I have it up in the video. He said, that which you do to the least of these, you do to me. So when you hate us, when you stalk us, when you follow us in the stores, when you accuse us, when you lie to us, everything that has been done to black people in this country, has been done to God. And I know there are some people out there that, don't believe in God, not religious. That's a whole other thing. That's between, them. I'm talking to the people that reads the Bible, reads the Bible, and then tries to use the Bible to justify what they're doing, when God said, my word will not return unto me void. So how are you going to explain that to God? How are you going to explain how you took another human being's life, or how you have lied on another human being, or incarcerated unjustly another human being? How do you explain that? Or how do you explain being a Christian and overlooking everything that has happened? If all lives matter, when one life is threatened, everybody should be up saying something. It's I don't know, it's just funny to me, because they try to deflect one way or another. And I mean, they have used the thing about that we hate this country and all of this. No, we don't. We don't hate this country. We don't hate the flag. But when it comes down to it, when you're standing before God and you have to give an account of everything that you have done, everything that you have said, that flag is not going to save you. This country is not going to save you. It's not. God knew what He intended for this country to be. It's I don't know. I don't know, since the last video I posted, I haven't really had the energy to really just do videos, but I have to do videos. I need to do videos because this is life. And like I said, this is what this channel is about. It's about, I mean, I know people saying you need to have one specific thing. So this is what the specific thing about this channel, life in all its forms, the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is life. And this is what I have to face. You know, one day I will have a bunch of followers that will be from all walks of life. And that's what I pray, because it's about love too. But I just have not had the energy, because it's so much. But at the same time, I can see things changing for the better. We are finally being heard. We are finally being seen. But yeah, that's the question you pose to them. When, especially, you know, if they pull the Bible out their back end, as most of them like to do, then ask them, how are you going to explain that to God when you're standing before Him? How do you explain this? How do you explain taking His word and perverting it to make yourself feel better, to make yourself look great? Because the fact that you're doing that lets you know you're not doing right. So I'm going to get back to making videos, because like I said, I have to. I can't just sit and be in my feelings about all of this. This channel is about life. And right now, this is a part of our lives. Not just mine. Not just mine. It's a part of my child's life. My nieces, my nephews. It's a part of your life. And like I said, let's do life together. This is a part of life. Some of you might not agree, but again, and maybe that would help a lot if you can just think of it in terms of, how will I explain this to God? How can I explain? How can I explain to God what I'm doing? Can I explain it to Him in a way that He will understand and He will not look at me as a stranger? Maybe things will be better. I don't know. But yeah, I've had this question floating around in me for a few days, and like I said, I just hadn't had the energy to sit here with the camera and just record. It's hot. I'm hot. I believe summertime is here. But I'm gonna get back to, because I wanted to do like the second part of FNAF, of Five Nights at Freddy's, but I just felt like it wasn't the right time. Oh Lord, the doors be opening and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to my videos. I got a new Ipsy bag coming in soon. And I'm going to tell you about some of the products that I use in the May Ipsy bag, and what I liked about it, what I didn't, and then what I have in my new June Ipsy bag. I'm going to try to do the second part of Five Nights at Freddy's. I'll just Anyway, school is going great. I have a high A in my class. I'm getting ready to start another class in 3 days, actually, because today's the 7th, but this will be uploaded the day after today. I have a high A. I'm doing good. Life is still good despite what is going on, but I just gotta continue to hold on to God, continue to pray, continue to pray for others. So we will get back to life. But yeah, that's the question you can ask them, and hopefully that will like plant a seed that will begin to grow and to be able to push that hatred out. How are you going to explain that to God? This is Lady Butterfly reminding you to stay purple-minded and to never, ever, no matter where you are, who you are, be afraid to spread your wings. I will see my besties in the next video. Y'all have a good night now.